Do any of the owners also curiously say, yeah, let's go for it?
No.
Right? It would push our league.
No,
Not one.
I mean, you raise it. Why would they? The league is still a startup. And it's still a startup, which is why the jobs that all of us have are hard, because you're 30 years into a startup. And who does that?
Right.
It's almost like you're a venture capital CEO. That doesn't last very long. You get rid of those guys and they say, thanks a lot. And they bring in a proper person to run the company. We have had to raise billions and billions and billions of dollars to support the growth of this league in infrastructure and training grounds, in development and academies and stadiums, in roster development, in marketing and staffing. You got 10,000 employees league-wide. 10,000 guys. Think about that. We should all feel really good about that. And if somebody is investing that, it's because they see an economic return. They're not philanthropists. They're industrialists and they're visionaries and love the game. They all love the game. You guys know that. You know most of our owners. And then you have to go out and you got to finance 3 stadiums coming on. There'll be almost $2 billion, actually more than $2 billion of investment. Nobody's writing $2 billion checks, guys. We live in a capitalist society with debt and debt guarantees. And those are guarantees by revenue. And we don't have enough revenue anyway. So if you go into a dynamic where all of a sudden that revenue goes away, you're going out of business.
Yes.
And that's the reality, commissioner or otherwise.
Yes.
I think that there is a beauty of this idea of the competition at the bottom. But remember, they also have the competition for the Europa League. They have the competition for the Champions League. They have the competition for their version of the league championship, the Supporters' Shield. And that dynamic doesn't yet exist. It's beginning to, with the Champions League announcement just came out with CONCACAF. But life is about opportunity and capturing that opportunity with change. And if you don't do that, it's like the shark. You see a lot of nasty sharks because they're always swimming, going after their prey. You're not seeing a lot of dead sharks because if they stop moving, they die. So I don't know what it looks like. I made a comment the other day, maybe. We'll see. And I've
maybe
learned,
on promotion relegation.
I mean, who knows? I mean, Alan's comment is probably the right one. I don't know what the world's going to look like 3 years, 5 years, or 10 or 20 years from now. So why say never?